It's my life. Lazy, 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 lazy. It's my life. I got dirty, 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 dirty. It's my life. I'm shopping, 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 shopping. It's my life. Money, 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 money. Yeah. It's my life. Lazy, 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 lazy. It's my life. I got dirty, 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 dirty. It's my life.
Summer day，做好了着你的准备，只有谁让陪 ？It's a summer day。Hey，今天。
Hello guys, Sergeant Duban, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm gonna feature my bonsai on a rack. Okay, this is a red ficus. We call it red balite. That is placed here on top of the rack. So paano ko ginawa ito? I have my previous video regarding this bonsai on a rack. It was my very first project on bonsai on a rack. Do you still remember this video? Now, this is the result ng video na yon, wherein I placed that plant on top of this rack and then binulutan ko siya ng cloth and then put some soil inside para na sa ganon gumapang pababa to hold on to this rack and then until it reached the ground, okay, this soil in the pot that will help the roots hold into the rock and also into the base. So this is the result of my project.
Facing you, I'll give you a lot about rabbits, the beauty of the universe. It's you, I found you.
Now, what I'm gonna do is clean the roots that are not necessary holding onto this rack, okay? So it will look clean, it will look tidy, and would showcase and highlight the main roots that are holding this rack. So that's what I'm gonna do now.
It's a summer day， 如果世界在下一秒塌陷，你会想起谁 ？It's a summer day， 秋天到来之前的那个星期天，不要去算美。If you ask me what do I have so many points in because it's a summer day. Give me your hand, so like a purple flare. So today it's every you, so gaze a red sun. But you don't let your down, but you still had to look out because of our use. Put a summer fail, so give me your hand, so like a purple flare. So today it's every you, so gaze a red sun. But you don't let your down, but you still had to look out because of our use. Put a summer fail.
So initially, ito yung cleaning of the roots that I made para dito sa bonsai ng rock na ito. Primarily, ang reason ko is to highlight these main roots na gumapang going down dito sa bottom, okay, dito sa base, to show clearly na itong mga roots na ito have already clasped, okay, into this rock, hold on to this rock, and making this plant on top is strong enough to stay and survive into this rock. So ayan, makikita ninyo yung line, okay, yung line going down, yung mga main roots that have already reached the bottom of this or the base of this pot. See that? Okay. See those lines? See those lines? Okay. Those beautiful, strong roots going down to the bottom, okay? Holding onto this rock, feeding nutrients from this rock, making the plant survive. Okay, see these beautiful, strong enough roots to survive on this rock. So that is how I make a bonsai on a rock. That is how I make the plant hold onto a rock to make it a different style of bonsai. That is only one of the many methods of making bonsai on a rock. Okay? There's only one method. Papakapitin mo yung plant on top of the rock and then balutan mo siya ng piece of cloth. Put a soil inside so the roots are gonna ramify and then go down sa bottom, okay, sa base. And then after a few months, here it is. Others, kumukuha sila ng plant and then put it directly on a rock. After that, they're gonna wire it in there to hold into the rock and then dig into the ground and put it there and leave it for a long period of time. That is also one effective method of making root over the rock, okay, for a bonsai, for a plant. So I hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it. Anyways, just an update of my previous video so you are aware of what happened to the plant that I did on the rock. This is a red baliti, or the red ficus that we call here. It's beautiful. Thanks for watching, guys.